Mr. Beast, $1,000 to streamers on Twitch. You'll never know what happens. Aliens exist? Check out this new footage submitted to the government.
Octavio's puppet show's about to start at any minute. Grab your friends and call your parents, 'cause one thing is for certain. Turn that frown upside down. You don't need that where we're going. Daily playing games all day and talk until the morning. Tell you a short story about our lovely host today. He once was very lonely and played puppets every day. They'd gather around a silent crowd. They knew not what to say. But since you're here, it's very clear those days have gone away. Octavio's puppet show's about to start at any minute. The stage is set and the lights are out. It'll be here in a moment. Turn that frown upside down. You don't need that where we're going. Welcome to the greatest puppet show on all the planets. Octavio's Puppet Show! Hey, hey! Octavio's Puppet Show! Hey, hey! Octavio's Puppet Show! Hey, hey! Octavio's Puppet Show!
Music, there we go. Hello, Octopuffy. What's going on? It is me. It is I, the opulent, octotonic, operatic puppeteer from Bounty Hunter You and ARMIS of HOLOSTARS English. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. My name is Octavio. Can you see the chat now? There we go. And that is the new intro. Why hello, Banzoin Haka. Why hello, Octoposse. You know what? Whatever. Just because Banzoin Haka is here doesn't mean I have to greet him first, okay? I'm gonna do it again. Hello, Octoposse, and hello, Banzoin Haka. What's going on? How is you? Hi, I see your hi. What's up? Damn, my voice is kind of warmed up right now. Let me. My name starts with an O and ends with an O. No, it's not. It's not. Onion Boy, stop. Onion Boy suddenly came in here and just decided to like destroy things. My name starts with an O. Yes. But Octoposse, how fast can you shart? Let's see how fast thee can shart. Oh my god. Also, by the way, this is a new time slot for the show. Hello. Thank you for sharting. Let's see, who was the first sharter? Who was the prime sharter? Who was the primordial shart today? The primordial shart is GRW18, Wes Schwartz. The Schwartz, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the Schwartz. Mugi, hello, hello. Makotoshi, what's going on? Oh, by the way, the blow-up puppets and the marionettes for the past like month or so, I've already uploaded the silly song, so go ahead and check out that silly song. It's really cool. Hey, Iwashi, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for sharding. I hope you have a bidet right next to you that you can use. Je, thank you so much as well. Let's do three more. Riri, thank you for shouting, Riri. Thank you. Morning Dew, thank you as well. What the heck? You sharded on Kaguya? Damn. Can't believe this. And also, lastly, let's see. Hanka, thank you for sharding. Wow. I mean, Hanka does that all the time anyway. Out of our very brief stay in Japan, you know, he's a real one. He's a real one. He just does it whenever he wants to. You know, there was a moment also when I was in Japan that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna go to the toilet right now because, you know, I'm still new here. I'm still trying to impress my senpais. And then Haka here is just like, you know, I'm gonna go. Oh, I didn't talk about this. There I have a little story about me and Haka. We were eating at a fancy restaurant, and then me and Haka looked each other in the eyes, and we knew exactly what we were gonna do. We were gonna go to the toilet, right? Then me and Haka went to the toilet, and then Haka was just a few steps in front of me, and he took the singular cubicle right then and there. He took it. He just took it. He was like, whatever, bro. I'm gonna go. Whatever. I'm not gonna let you go first. So he did that. And then I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stand in front of this door for a few minutes, and maybe he'll just do his business really fast. And then 30 minutes passed and still nothing. Then I was like, okay, you know, I'm done. I went back to my table and ate more. Well, not 30 minutes, but you know. I think Haka tweeted about that, you know. 30 hours. I mean, I came back after 30 minutes. I mean, here's what happened, right? I was waiting in front of the toilet door, just waiting for Haka, and then I was like, let me go eat again, and then I ate a bit more, and then I went back to the toilet, and he was still there, and so I went back and ate again and never came back. The next time I went to the toilet was in my hotel. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So you know what? Maybe I didn't really need to go to the toilet at that time. Maybe it was really meant for Haka. And also, by the way, Octoposse, I see you, all of you talking about toilet paper merch. Blasphemy! Blasphemy! We shouldn't be promoting toilet paper use. Why? It's bad for the environment. Can you imagine all the toilet paper going down all the pipes and drains? Oh my, multiply that by like 1 billion people? Oh. No. However, when we promote bidets, we kind of promote using water, but we can recycle water, right? We can just use it's not clean though if you recycle the water. I mean, it can be clean if you kind of clean it, you know, put it through some filtrations, right? So that's good. You don't wipe after using. You wipe, but you don't use multiple tissue papers, you know? Sometimes you even have to improvise with the wipes, because if you don't wipe, then your pants are gonna be like. Anyway, let's not talk about this. I want your bidet with your face and you are pouting and spitting the water as merch. Yes. You know, like a little, it's not in the typical bidet gun shape. It's actually just my face being. It's like that. And then a message. And then it comes in a really fancy box with a gold lining, gold trim, and a little letter that says, take care of the environment. Take care of your butt cheeks. You know? Take care. I mean, you know, promote good hygiene. And then when you open the box, it has like a light built in, and then, woo, And then Octavio's puppet show endorses this cool new bidet. This bidet can be used anywhere. It has a universal attachment. You don't need to have plumbing knowledge. You can just install it yourself. Octavio really endorses this cool, really cool bidet. So wash that ass upside down. Even Octavio agrees. Even Octavio uses a bidet on his mustache down there. Welcome to OcTalks with Octavio. You can't DMCA me. That's my song. That's my song. Right? That's my song. But hello, welcome to OcTalks with Octavio, where we talk about the previous schedule, then we talk about member submitted questions, and then we go to the news. And now, just freshly included HOLOSTARS-EN news, and then we move back to member submitted questions, and then lastly the reveal of next week's schedule. Hello. This OcTalks I feel like is gonna be a little bit shorter than the rest because this was supposed to be the OcTalks which featured Goldbullet. However, because here is what happened. I didn't expect that I'd be needed to be in the rehearsal area for Shinri's 3D early. So when it was revealed to me that I needed to be there during the rehearsals, like the little pre-show rehearsals that he does, I'm like, okay, so I guess I can't do this. So I need to reschedule it. So, sumimasen deshita. But we're gonna reschedule that. However, we can't reschedule it next week because I think there is something that I can't talk about right now. I think, yeah. Schedule conflicts there as well, so I can't do that because Gibby can't come with me like in the evening, like 8 p.m. Because it's not his time zone, so I can only invite him for the 8 a.m. one. But you know what? Who I can invite for this thing? Bonzo and Haka. Since he's still roughly around my time zone, right? After Gibby. I'm gonna start with ARMIS first, and then we're gonna branch out into Vanguard and maybe HQ in the future. And then we're gonna branch out even more, right? We're gonna branch out into the land of skinwalkers. No, the people that walk the world that have skin. They cover themselves with skin to protect themselves from the sun. Meanwhile, us VTubers protect ourselves from the sun via shelters. Like our houses, right? Skinwalkers. No, flesh tubers is a different thing. Flesh tubers are skinwalkers that stream. No. We're going straight to the skinwalkers. You know, those outside who don't even stream or don't know anything about VTubing? Yeah, we're going straight there. Skinwalkers. And then, who knows, maybe we can get an interview with the green, with the green people out there in the universe, right? The green people with big heads, we'll see. In a different planet, right? Not Shrek. Not Shrek. Jessica So. Alien? Yeah, aliens. Yes, I didn't want to, call them aliens. I think that's kind of alienist. We're alienating them from the world, so I'm just calling them green people in the universe. Right. But hey, so one weird thing that happened was I deleted a bunch of my download folder, like a bunch of the stuff that's cluttered in my download folder, and now I have scenes in my OBS that don't have those files. My OBS is looking for some files and they're nowhere to be found. I'm like, oh well. There's like 20 files that need to be found. I'm like, oh crap. I need this file. Where is it? So I need to fix my OBS in a bit. For example, this. What's missing here? Nothing is missing in the OcTalks one, but there's something missing elsewhere. Oh my god. Anyway, previous schedule. Let's go. There it is. Beautiful, beautiful art. Thank you so much for the art. Thank you, thank you. But so Monday we did the Xbox Game Showcase watch along, and we found a bunch of cool games there. I can't even remember them anymore, but I do know that there was a lot of cool games that we all really liked. And this was 4 a.m. I started the stream at 4 a.m. my time, and ended the stream around 6 a.m., 7 a.m. So, but you know what? I do anything. I do anything for games, you know? Games, they're my life. I'm a gamer. I watch these shows. You know, one of the weird things about these shows is that, yeah, we almost got a bingo. This is my bingo card. Look at it. Look at it. See? That's my bingo card. We almost got a bingo, but we didn't. One thing weird about these shows is that people are so obsessed with rating these shows. You know, they're rating the shows. Oh, it was 1 a.m. Yeah, it was 1 a.m. They're so obsessed with rating the shows and comparing them with each other, when really the only purpose of these shows is for you to see if there are games that you like. People are treating them like, oh my god, this is the lineup from Sony, this is the lineup from Nintendo, this is the lineup from Xbox, and one needs to be better, when really it's just them trying to promote their games. So that's pretty weird. I've seen a lot of discourse out there, but that was a really fun stream. And then Final Fantasy VII, which we didn't do, because what happened here? All right, I found out that I needed more time to do the adulting stuff that I did on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I kind of got a little break here. That do be the console wars, which I think Nintendo has already won. Because the Switch is selling like pancakes. It's gonna surpass the PlayStation 2. So yeah. Then on Thursday we did Platform 8. Yeah, this was fun as well. This felt like it was just yesterday, right? Platform 8 felt like it was just yesterday that we did this. And then we found out that this game had lore. It's connected to Exit 8. And then we cooked a little bit after, you know, we did a little bit more cooking, and we were able to make games like Womb 8. You know, Womb 8, Marriage 8, Divorce 8. You know, that's an alternate timeline where the protagonist from Exit 8 wasn't born, right? Hospital 8. Yeah, we even went back in time, a prequel where, you know, those are actually the prequels already. And then I recommended it to Shinri, and Shinri was just, oh wow, cool. What's Saigot 8? Huh? Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about it. No, we're gonna talk about it in the news. Haka's 3D, we're gonna talk about it later. In the news, you can see all caps. You can see the text scrolling the lower part of the screen. All caps, Haka debuts in 3D. Oh, Zygote 8, damn. Yeah, that's the moment of like the fertilization around that time. What's that thing called when mitosis 8? Wouldn't that be cool? Mitosis 8, when your cells suddenly divide. We can see that moment when we make our cells divide. Meiosis 8. Yeah. I forgot which one is which, mitosis or meiosis. No, Neko-chan. No. Nope, that's sad. Oh, the protagonist almost lived, but then he was gone. I'm sorry. All right, then we did Dark and Darker with ARMIS. I really like this game. However, after the stream, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play more of this game. And then I booted up the game, and then I realized I don't want to play this game alone. I don't want to do what Ruse does, where he just plays this game alone in a dungeon. So I was like, I'm gonna see if there are gonna be more Dark and Darker days to to play more. Remember when your cells said, it's mitosis time, and mitosis all over the place? Yep, true. We need a new movie. In the vein of Morbius, it's mitosis instead. Yeah, it seems to be funner, more fun to play with friends for Dark and Darker. Just because I don't want to deal with like the frustration of just dying and losing all my loot over and over because I'm alone, you know? Because if I'm alone, I'll surely lose. However, if Ruse, Gerard, and Gibby are with me, then maybe they can help me escape. I saw the clips from that stream, very, very funny. And I hope you're happy that the ARMIS collabs are back because there is going to be one next week. Has Ruse already posted his schedule? Usually he posts before me. Oh, he hasn't. Wow. Maybe he'll post right now. You know? There's going to be one next week. You just have to reach the end of the show to find out. And then we did the Les Miserables rebroadcast. Thank you, everyone, for the support for that. Thank you. And I just hate the fact that this is gonna be lost media forever. I wish I could just keep it, you know, public forever, but I can't. So it was fun. Fun 10-hour loop. What are you talking about? I did loop that. I just looped it once. No. I almost did a haka, but you know. I opted to not. John BL John. You'll always be remembered. I think I'll watch it again. And just revel in the fact that, oh no one else can watch this anymore. I'm gonna give a copy to my parents so they can watch it again and again as well. All right, then Saturday, NBA 2K23, which we didn't do because I'm so annoyed. My internet has been really bad the past few days. Like whenever I browse Twitter, like it'll be good 1 second and then suddenly nothing loads. And it's the same with YouTube, it's the same with Discord, you know? I just load up Discord and suddenly nothing loads. It's not even raining, you know? And then NBA 2K23 is so finicky with the internet that if my internet isn't like completely 100% good, it's not gonna connect to the servers. And the thing about NBA 2K23 is that my previous campaign with the ARMIS and the Tempest Boys was an online save. And so I need to be online to be able to make the next team, the other team. So I'm gonna be calling my ISP and sharing some spicy words with him. I'm gonna say, frick you, ISEIC. You need to make my internet better again. You know, like before. Yeah, spicy words. I'm using the frick word. You know? They better not do this to me more where I say the frack word. That's way too much. The frack word might be crossing a line. I might get canceled. Frack you, you know? No, I'm not telling that to you, Octoposse. It's just, you know, just to the air. Frack you. Nothing worse than dealing ISP. True. You have to deal with like all that. You need to call them, and they're like, they have this ringtone that you need to listen to for like 50 minutes, and then suddenly you connect with them, and they're like, "Hello, sir. What can I do for you?" I'm like, your internet sucks, man. Frick you. And they're okay. Let me help you. Turn off your modem for a few seconds, and let me just check the system. Oh, it seems like there isn't an issue in your area. Can you try turning it off and on again? And I'm like, what? Frick you! And then he's like, okay, 1 second, sir. Are you okay with I'm gonna hold the line for a second for like a minute or two. Would that be okay? I'm like, yes. And then suddenly the signal cuts out. and then suddenly a signal cuts out, and then you need to call again, and you need to queue again. And then you're just depressed, you know, because you wasted an hour, and then you go back to your shitty internet, and then you're like, I should call again, but I'm so hungry, I need to eat. Then you do it tomorrow instead. But for some reason tomorrow the internet's kind of good, and you're like, oh, it's fixed. And then the day after it's not again. But then you're like, oh, but I spent 50 minutes waiting for the customer service. I'm just gonna, you know, tough it out. And then you wait. And then you wait for like 7 days, and it's all terrible. Those whole 7 days are terrible. And then you go on stream, OcTalks with Octavio, and then you talk about it and mauled about it. You know? Yeah, the queues are very annoying. They're literally awaiting for me once I get... Oh no. You know what? I mean, Haka already knows this, but there's a thing called post-Japan depression, right? You know, post-Japan depression, where you go home from Japan and it feels like the world has no color. But then the color just comes back in, you know? The color just refills you again. And then you realize, you know, life can be good sometimes. Oh, brother. I can't wait. For Haka to be like, oh. He's 3D now. You know? That's the, you know, for a big positive like 3D, you need something to bring you back down. You need something to bring you back down. That's just how life works. That's just how the universe works. And here's the thing. The universe always prioritizes bringing you down rather than bringing you up. Why is it like that? It's like when you pay for something in a restaurant. You know? They care more about taking your money than giving your change to you. You know? They're like, I'm sorry, sir, we don't have change, but we'll gladly take all your money. You know? That's a universe. The universe is like that. The universe is like, ha! The universe is like, ha! Wait, I'm gonna give you some happy moments, but you need to go down. You need to experience hardship first. You know? You experience more hardship than happy moments. With a promise, the universe is gonna be like, no, I'm gonna give you more happy moments, but it's after, you know, it's when you're 100 plus years old. You know? So your whole life, it's mostly negative moments, like just, you know, just absolutely negative versus positive moments. It's mostly negative and some positive. And then at your deathbed at 100 years old, that's when the universe gives you a lot of positives. That's when all your relatives come home to visit you. That's when they all celebrate your birthday. That's when all the good things happen. But you're 100 years old. So I feel I'm so spoiled in Japan because back in Xeno Jungle, I must create a router out of coconut. That's the curse of being tech savvy. Because you are the tech savvy exorcist. Wow. Not a combination I ever expected. Tech savvy exorcist. So, you know, God gives the toughest ones the hardest challenges. And it so happens that you are really good with tech issues. You know? So God will give you more. God will give you bad internet. Because, yeah, you are his strongest soldier. Yes. Good talk. because of my internet. Damn. Okay, then Menshi, we did Phantom of the Opera, which is very, very fun. We didn't watch the movie. We didn't watch Gerard Butler this time. Honestly, Gerard Butler in 300 peaked. But Gerard Butler is still pretty good. But Phantom of the Opera, 25th anniversary at Royal Albert Hall featuring Ramin Kaimlu and Sierra Bogues. You know? It's like a kiss straight from Gordon Ramsay. Oh, by the way, did you guys see that Gordon Ramsay was in a bike accident? Yeah, and he still went to work, and he showed his big like what is that? Pasa. What's pasa? What's pasa in English? It's like half of his body is blue and purple. Bruise, like crimson bruise, you know? Yeah, half of his torso is purple. No. Please don't take the greatest celebrity chef of our time. I love Gordon Ramsay. I love him so much. I wish I can slap him in the butt, you know? And then OcTalks with Octavio today with Goldbullet. Not really. It's just it's on my own. On my own. He got cooked on his bike. He got very cooked. Cooked until he's blue and black and purple. You know? So, that was our week. Very, very nice week. And so we go. Wow, this OcTalks is going really fast. And unfortunately, we only have a few OcTalks questions to answer because a bunch of the OcTalks questions are like are directed towards Gibby or Gibby and me, you know? So I'm gonna keep them safe in a vault so that when Gibby finally shows up here, we can have all these questions, okay? I'm also blue, black, and pink. True. Blue, black, and pink, meaning that a bunch of my body is hypoperfused to the point of it necrosing, but you can see the pinkness in my eyes is still sign of life, that there is still a little bit more blood in some of these blood vessels that are trying their best to deliver blood, oxygen, and everything to the blue necrosing parts of my body. No. I don't know why I'm a bit hyper today. I think it's because I'm hungry, you know? 8 p.m. Weird time. What a weird time. You can't understand? Just know that I'm alive. I'm still alive and kicking despite me dying. Like the blue dying. God damn it. Okay, let's stop. Did you guys notice in my Aishite cover, the blood is pink? Yeah, that was literally just the direct Danganronpa reference. And I remember my Mana-san told me that, let's check with legal if you can make the blood pink. You know? Like, okay. Yes? Maybe Danganronpa trademarked the pink blood. You know? Who knows? Yeah, it's a Danganronpa blood. I can't even have pink blood in... Yeah, maybe, you know, people can trademark the react word. You know, reacts. They can trademark that. They can definitely trademark pink blood. Pink blood! That's a great song, too. It's funny if you can copyright blood. I wonder if you can make money by copywriting a certain shade of blood. Probably not. You're the owner of a blood bank, and you own the copyright to this specific type of blood that is like 70% oxygen carrying. Whatever that color is, that's the trademark blood that you own. And that is like the ultimate, most optimized blood that you can deliver, you know, to people that need blood. What a thought. That's so dystopian. You know, like Shinri's 3D. Guys. To the people who were in forklift load, didn't that all feel familiar? To the people who watched my forklift load stream, Shinri's 3D had shades of forklift load. Where everyone is dead. So, according to Shinri, that's just another parallel reality where Shinri died and I lived. Were there aliens? I don't think Shinri confirmed the presence of aliens in his timeline. I mean, Shin 3D, you know, whoever he is. I really think it was Shinri. Just, you know, just kind of pranking us for, I don't know. Is he gonna get money out of us for pranking us like that? I don't know. What a weird guy. What do you mean I was second to die in that timeline? What do you mean? Probably. I mean, if zombies overtook the world, I won't even care. I'm not even gonna try and survive. There was this funny thing in a podcast that I was listening to. Here, I would like to pose you a question, Octoposse. Do you wear your socks individually first, then followed by your shoes? Or do you wear sock shoes instead? Hello, the first and strongest wave of enemies. Heck yeah. Both socks first, both socks. Socks, shoes. Socks first. Okay, it's not socks, shoes. Socks first, then shoes. Okay. So you leave the shoes for last. Now, the topic of discussion really is, in a zombie let's say you were putting on your socks and shoes in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, right? Would you like, let's say you were interrupted. Let's say in the middle of, there are 4 steps to putting on your socks and shoes, right? In one side, it's socks, which is part 1. Part 2 is followed by the right sock. Let's say you start with the left sock. Part 2 is the right sock. Then part 3 is the left shoe. And part 4 is the right shoe, right? In the other side of the camp, it's part 1 is 1 sock on the left foot, and then shoe on the left foot, and then sock on the right foot, and then shoe on the right foot. Those are the 4 parts of those two situations. Now, let's say you were interrupted by a zombie apocalypse on the 3rd part. Like right after you finish the second part. Let's say in the middle. 50% of the process, there was a zombie apocalypse, and you need to go out. You need to go out there. You need to survive. You need to run. Would you rather have 2 socks or a shoe? Okay? Would you rather have 2 socks or a shoe in a zombie apocalypse? No. You were interrupted at part 2. You were interrupted after part 2 of the process. So therefore, you either have 2 socks or a sock and a shoe in 1 foot. Just shoe. No, don't change the rules. You don't even know that there's a zombie apocalypse you're not gonna be like, oh, there's a zombie apocalypse happening. Let me put on 2 shoes right now. You don't know. I choose socks, you choose socks. 2 socks. Yeah, a shoe. I can always find abandoned shoes or carry. True. That's real. Wait, but the likelihood of you finding a shoe is higher than a sock, right? No one will remove their socks in the middle of the road. So in that case, you would rather have 2 socks because you're likely to find shoes instead of socks outside. Socks then, so I can find shoes. Yeah, but the thing is, when you go out into the gravel, into the wilds, your socks are gonna be easy to, break, and you'll be sockless in no time. So wouldn't you want 1 shoe instead? And then if you have 1 shoe and you can't find other shoes, you can change the shoe. Change the foot where the shoe is in, like every 1 hour or something. So they're still kind of equal. I ain't jumping on 1 foot. Yeah, but your other foot is going to be completely bare. Yeah, that's why you alternate. You alternate the shoes. Like when you run for an hour, and then you put your shoe that's on the left foot on the right foot, and then you run for an hour again, right? Rather be sockless than infected. Then I go barefoot, then wear shoes that I'll find. Comfort is the last thing you think. True. You didn't think of the comfort. You were just in the middle of like putting on your shoes. Which would you prefer? Anyway, isn't that a thought-provoking discussion? Balance is bad with only 1 shoe, but sock gives little protection. True. If you can probably have the shoe longer than 2 socks. Let's say maybe your socks last for like 12 hours, but your shoe can last for like 3 years or something. You only have one though. Will I get in a call center for this thought-provoking question? Maybe. You know? That means you've thought of these situations before. So what if you're in your call center job and there was a zombie apocalypse, you know? And let's say you're the team leader, right? You need to decide between 2 socks or a shoe. Like we wouldn't step in water with socks on the first minute. I'd step on poop. But yeah, so I wonder what Shinri would choose. Right? I wonder what he chose when he was in this zombie apocalypse. In whatever his world is now. Hell, I'm making my teammates bring my Bro said team so naturally prob had this. What? So he must just be better? I just assume there's a team leader. There's always a team leader. You know? The TL. Bring galvanized square steels. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go to the first question. That's not even a question, but it was still thought-provoking to say the least. Now, the first topic we're going to discuss is actually an update. It's an update from a previous discussion that we had. Remember, K Likes Pudding posted this. Let me just give you a small summary while I look for the damn picture screenshots. There we go. It's a big wall of text, I'm sorry, but there it is. Anyway, the previous post went like, so there is basically an evil child on the roof of their building who bullies all the children and takes their food. And K Likes Pudding would often give these children food, but then this evil child would take the food and stomp on it on the floor. And then this evil child also doesn't care about getting scolded by her parents because the parents just don't care. And we came up with a solution of having a really loud friend that doesn't care about, fighting people and take a video of the child as well in the act of evilness, in the act of devilness, And so here is the update. I reported to the HOA, but they've not called me back yet, so I'm thinking the probs don't care. Anyway, I brought a friend with me to do paperwork at the rooftop today, and what do you know, the kids are fighting again. She, as usual, tried to hit and spit. Right, the kid does spit. But my friend dragged her away by the shirt. He told her off saying it's bad manners. Oh, the friend dragged her by the shirt. She tried to pull his necklace off of his neck in retaliation. I like that you actually brought a friend to the rooftop, but ended up choking him instead because it didn't budge. God damn it. Basically, she went on her usual tirade, something about her parents again. I told her I didn't care. Is she Yago's child for me to know her? She attacked me for having braces. I told her she didn't have front teeth. Attacked me for wearing pajamas. So I told her her dad's bald. Attacked me for bullying a kid. Well, my friend told her verbatim, stinky ka na nga, stinky din ugali mo. That's why you're stinky. You're already stinky and your personality is stinky as well. That's why you have no friends. At this point, she was about ready to cry. Let's go! The nannies present were telling us not to bother anymore and she's just a kid, but it's all fun and games until they're kids she's hitting. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record her hitting other kids, but I was able to take a picture of the long bruise and necklace burn my friend got on his neck. What the hell? Might put some bruises on his neck and blame it on her. Just kidding. Anyway, this will be my last attempt at communication with her parents, hoping it changes their behavior somehow. If not, I'm bringing my 8-year-old nephew so they can fight WWE style. Y'all are welcome to place bets. Saw her again in the lobby, so I told her some red dinosaur will eat her, and no one will hear her from outside the elevator. Should have seen the fear on her face. Oh my god. Please don't put Gerard on her. Gerard is gonna, oh no, that's the worst thing you can you can say to a devil kid is to pit Gerard against her. You know, you will enforce her devilness. Gerard will lose. Even if that's an 8-year-old kid, Gerard will lose. I do like that you fought against this devil child, and however, there needs to be more. The solution needs to be more radical, I think. You know, I think you've already done something. You've already done an additional thing that you didn't even need to do, but you already did it. You brought a friend. You brought a friend that, you know, wasn't afraid to just freaking, you know, kick her in the ass if you wanted. However, she still kind of won by giving your friend a bruise on the neck, unfortunately. So I think you're now clear to just throw her. I'm kidding, okay? I'm kidding. Throw her in Minecraft. So I don't know. I think the only thing left is to record. You know? Dropkick perms, yes. The only thing left is to record, like, her actions and post it on Twitter. You know? Post it on Twitter. And tag it. #VTuber. #VTuber. You know? You really need to record. Okay, onion. If you don't understand the accent. Oni! Stop. Okay, stop. Oni! Stop. Okay, he stopped. Yeah, record and show to the parents. Yes. On Facebook. True. On Facebook. Do you have a Viber group? You know how Viber has, like, what was that? The Department of Health group posted there or something. Yeah, the Yaya did nothing. Yep. It's a typical, those are just kids, whatever. They're gonna grow out of it. She's gonna become a criminal. You know what? Actually, that is typical antisocial behavior. Not like I'm psychoanalyzing her, but there's one thing a lot of people always get wrong when saying antisocial, though I do know what they mean when people say antisocial. But the real, like, psychological definition of antisocial is literally the opposite of social, which is destructive, antagonistic. You know? They fight people, they destroy public things, they vandalize things and stuff like that. That is antisocial. It's less about introvert and more about literally causing destruction. So who knows? I'd have this child checked by a psychologist. You know? That's scary behavior. You're gonna get a new season of The Glory this way. Yeah, antisocial is not a social. You're right. She would be that kid who peak in high school and never grows up. Do I know a lot of those people? And here I am, streaming on the interwebs, and I'm judging my high school classmates for never growing out of it. Yeah, her parents are known to just be bad. From the last post, check the kid's behavior in other environments. It will help with the data. The thing is, you don't really need to do anything. K likes pudding. You can just. This is really, honestly, in the end, none of your business. However, that's why you can just take a little video. You know, take a little video and just post it on the internet and let the internet decide the punishment. You know. But that's also bad advice in general, actually. But you know, people don't need to know that it was you that posted it, right? People don't need to know that it was you. But still, the answer is you are not the asshole. The kid is a devil child, you know. If the parents are shamed enough, they'll eventually. Oh, true. If you can somehow post on Facebook and somehow pin it on the parents in some way or something. Oh, here's the thing. Hire a private detective and look and have the private detective dig into the parents' personal life and then find out if the dad has an affair and then post it So, OcTalks with Octavio. I'm not saying you're gonna get good advice. You're gonna get advice. You're gonna get a piece of advice. So, that's some telenovela. I did escalate so quickly. Here's what's gonna happen. When an altercation happens on the rooftop and the parents are involved in it, go to their room. Go to whatever apartment that they have, enter it. You know? Maybe train in some lock picking. Enter it, then access their laptop. Now, the private detective needs to know the password of the dad. So check out his laptop and check his internet history. You know? And then you'll know. And then you'll know. Trespassing, if you're stealthy enough, no one will get you. If you're stealthy enough, you know, you need to you need to really just tiptoe. You know? I've played Assassin's Creed. I know what I'm talking about. But literally no. I'm kidding, okay? I'm kidding. I'm just joking. There really is nothing here you can do. Aside from getting the parents' attention. Yep. But yeah, I would like another update. Thank you so much, K Likes Pudding. For no one will know you're trespassing if you're never caught. Hopefully we don't get a glory season. I mean, I'm okay with getting the glory season 2. I don't want it to be about this devil child though. Can't wait for the next update. Yep. Can't wait for the next update. And if you take a video, share it here. I'm not gonna post it on the internet. Don't worry. Don't worry. But thank you so much for posting that question. K Likes Pudding. Let's see. Here is the next question. Oh, this is actually pretty nice. This is pretty nice. And as a bounty hunter, you know, as a bounty hunter, part of the ARMIS unit. This was submitted by Atutu4461. Is a good act still acceptable if the intention behind it is bad, as long as the recipient benefits from it and there are no bad consequences on the recipient? Now, what kind of situation could be like this? A good act with a bad intention and everyone benefits from it and there are no consequences. What? Oh, maybe you do a good... Is it really a good act if the intention is bad? What could the act be? Helping someone so someone else fails, for example. Oh no. Oh crap. This is like that crab mentality discussion we were talking about, but I feel like this is a bit more complex, I think. Doing something nice specifically for praise? Stealing? Secretly trespassing? Oh yeah! The good act is trying to get this devil child to stop being bad. So, technically that's a good act. What? It's a bit difficult. Okay, Onion is going crazy behind me. Don't worry about him. It's a good act towards one person and a bad one towards the second person. If the intent behind it is bad, I'd say it's bad. Actually, no. I think we're talking about the act per se. For example, the act is promoting a video. You know? That act is good. You're promoting a video. But the intention behind it is the video has conspiracy theories. I apologize because I just watched The Boys. The new season of The Boys. Now this feels like a complicated thing. This feels like a complicated situation. Yeah, it could be case by case. I'm trying to think of a nice one that we can all relate to. What if Mr. made those videos helping people for monetary... Oh, that's true. For example, if you're one of those influencers that are like, I'm gonna help this person. So the act itself is good, but the intention behind it is to get clout and to get views and subs. And the recipient benefits from it. And there are no bad consequences for the recipient. They just receive the house. Okay. Whoa. The thing is, I really don't mind people that help in that way and post it on the internet, right? Because essentially they're helping and they're just trying to reap some reward from it. And I don't know, I don't think it's bad to ask for a reward for something like that. I don't know, even if it's kind of shady. I think if you think you deserve some kind of reward for it, then yeah. It's hard. It's difficult. It depends. As long as there are no bad consequences to the person that benefits, and you get clout, views, subs because of it, I think it's quote unquote acceptable. Let's just say really there's completely nothing happens bad to the recipient. Nothing. I think it's quote unquote acceptable for sure. Yeah, the charity content creators, exactly. Is getting internet clout a bad intention though? Oh, you're right. Getting internet clout is just a thing. I mean, in itself, it's a neutral thing, right? I would not give a damn. He was getting clicks. True. I don't really care that he's doing it for the clicks. Maybe there might be a more direct example of this, like a whistleblower. Oh, let's say you're part of Guild ARMIS. Bounty Hunter Unit ARMIS, but we did something corrupt, and you become a whistleblower, so you are the last one that can remain, and you'll be like innocent or something, and everyone else gets jailed. Corrupt how? Let's say we say bad things. Frick. God damn it. The good act is you're putting this bad thing to light. But the intention of it is so that they all suffer instead of you. Oh wait, but there are no bad consequences on the recipient. I think the closest we're gonna get is a clout thing. That's why Tempest Guild is broke. Not the F word. Yeah, this is kind of difficult. True. But I feel like the key thing here is there are no bad consequences for the recipient. The recipient benefits from it. I think it's acceptable. It's like let's say white lying. A white lie. So they say. You're doing a white lie so one person can better themselves, but it in itself is a lie. I think that can also be something like that. How about stealing another person's spouse to save them from a horrible marriage? Oh boy. Stealing someone else's dog to save that dog from abuse. No, but the intent is good. No, what if your intent is to get a new dog? What if the dog is like a really expensive dog and that's your main intent? This dog is being abused. It's a $1 million dog and it's being abused. So you take this dog with the intention of just getting a dog for free. Good then. You have $1 million dog. You know what? I'll go for it. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. I'll take that dog and and love it. You know? You want that specific breed. I guess, yeah, that is kind of bad. Or you want to take that dog because you want to breed that dog. That's the bad intention. You want to breed that dog so you can get more dogs to sell. Okay. What about coworker who praise your JB? Your JB? So much, even though it's bad, so they would trust the kinder worker? Praise your job so much, even though it's bad. So other would trust the oh, it's like you're talking up people so that they like you instead of the other person. Oh my god. Oh well, that's more malicious. That's definitely more malicious. But here's the thing. The question said from Atutu says that there are no bad consequences on the recipient. So I think that's not part of this. Bro, it's kind of difficult. I found an example. Adopting kids from poor countries to get oh yeah, true. True. Oh no. Then let's say they end up like completely loving the child. Like the child like gets like a really amazing life, because there are these people that adopt where they literally just use them for, I mean, they get clout, but then they also don't care of the child. There was like a news article before, right, where there was a person who literally starved their child and just made videos out of them. So yeah, I don't know, but the child gets to live in you save the child, even if it's for clout. I think it's still acceptable, because your need for clout saved the child. Oh, that's so hard. That's so hard. As long as you don't like not take care of the child, you know? Let's say a billionaire adopted a child and literally just give the child food, money, education, and everything in exchange for clout. Thanks for the Reddit karma. Yeah, as long as the kid, it's acceptable. You know, it's not exactly good. You're not Jesus Christ, but it's fine. Wow, this made us thinking, huh? This got us thinking, huh? But thank you so much for the submission, Atutu. Thank you. Don't necessarily care about the kid, but the kid's still living well under their care anyway. Yeah, I guess that's kind of acceptable. I think even if you have a bad intention, but it doesn't harm the recipient, boils down to being a good act, since here there are no grants that you did wrong because no one. Yeah. Yes, I agree. Bruce Wayne just wanted a sidekick to fight alongside him, putting him in danger. Whoa. But what is good? Oh, okay. We're getting too deep into the weeds here. Too deep into the weeds. Let's stop now. My brain. Thank you so much for the submission, Atutu. Thank you. Okay, then let's do one more before we move on to the news. Let's see. This is less a question and more of a nice little statement. Here it is. Hello, Tavi. YouTube Music Recap is here. And did you know your Hollow Hunger cover was the most played in my playlist? I really like your covers. It makes me feel pumped. Thanks for that cover, Tavi. Now, I looked at my music recap. Is there a way to find your music recap once you've seen it? Where is it? Where's mine? I wanted to see mine. Your recap. There we go. Your recap. Get your recap. All right. Immediately a picture of Taylor Swift. Your top artists were Taylor Swift, Fujikaze, Izuru Kanade, Rika, and Vesper Bell. Bruh, Izuru and Rika are here because of me learning their songs. The One Arm's Reach from Laika and Border and Roll. I was listening to their songs like for hours. For hours on end. Then the third one is Persona 3 Reload Kimi no Kyoku Raon Lee cover. Fourth one is Fortnite. Then fifth one is just a recent one. It's Sayonara Mata Itsuka by Kenshi Yonezu. Wow. You couldn't get enough of these albums, the Tortured Poets Department. Then that's number one. Then the second one is the Tortured Poets Department as well. Your top musical moods were romantic, uplifting, and sad. Whoa. We're going through the spectrum here. Romantic, uplifting, then sad. Then there it is. That's my music recap. To everyone who has me on their music recap, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. You know? So romantic, uplifting, then sad. It's literally everything. The human experience. I like it. You weren't on mine, so I edited. God damn it. Thank you. If you have me on your music recap, post it on Twitter so I can see and feel good about myself. Bringing from number 7 top. God damn it, I saw that. You posted it. I was literally not anywhere to be seen on your picture. Okay, thank you. Thank you to all of you who has me in their top stuff in the recap. Thank you. I know I'm somewhere there. Even if I'm not in the top 5, I'm somewhere there down below. No. Thank you as well. Thank you. To everyone who doesn't know me and hasn't played a single one of my covers, frick you. Not really. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. Let's go to the news. Whoa, the F word, bro. Okay, we go to the news. And for our first news article to talk about, let's see. Let me refresh the damn thing. Here we go. I'm gonna post the link. Here we go. I also had time to write a little bit, some little blurbs here. So if there's anything you need to know about me, it's that I am a huge Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy nerd. And this news might be something of interest to you if you're like me. Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster is reportedly real and happening, as reported on Push Square, according to Bloomberg's Jason Schreier. Now, if you're not too much into gaming news and stuff, you wouldn't know who the heck Jason Schreier is, but Jason Schreier, a real life journalist. Don't really agree with a lot of his, with some of his own opinions, but his news is pretty great, right? Basically, it says here that on a Reddit post, damn, we're getting leaks from Reddit, is that he says, "Hi, the Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster is real and happening." That's it. That's literally the source of this news. But yeah, Jason Schreier has good news. He's very, very reliable. So if he has something, if he has knowledge, he has multiple sources, I'm pretty sure, and it's real. So I'm excited because Final Fantasy Tactics some of the best Final Fantasy has ever been. You know? My main character, for some reason, I named him Bamoramon. His name is Ramza, but I named him Bamoramon. For some weird reason. So, I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. Because the rumors we have for Final Fantasy IX. Have you guys seen the trailers for Visions of Mana? They just released a launch trailer for the Visions of Mana game that's coming out, which is a remake, I think? Not sure if it's a remake. But they say that Final Fantasy IX Remake is gonna be a little bit higher quality than Visions of Mana. Now, I am suspecting that Final Fantasy Tactics will be the same. I don't know though if it's gonna be more. If it's gonna be more, that's crazy. But it is a tactics game, so not sure. Now, recently, Yoshi P said that they're not working on FF9 Remake. Now, the question is, are they working on the Final Fantasy Tactics Remake? You know, Tactics is very close in theme to FF14 and, you know, FF14, Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy Tactics. Those are like around the same kind of fantasy. Now, are they making this? They did say that they're making 2 new games. I wonder if this is one of them. Because they do got that look down. Alright? It's very close to 16's look. Close to 14's look. They got the look down. Might be... They also got the ye old English down. You know? They got Koji Fox there. It would be cool if they get the really nice writing for Final Fantasy Tactics. If it gets that treatment, wouldn't it be a remake instead of remaster? True. But these days, I mean, we don't even have the final thing. We don't even know if it's a actually like completely if it's a remaster. I mean, I guess he says it's a remaster, but remaster is kind of a weird term these days, as well as remake. Though it is kind of clear to me what both are, but it's still a toss-up. Some remasters, I kind of like remakes. That's, for example, Nier Replicant. Was Nier Replicant a remake? It was a remaster, right? It was a remaster, but it even had new gameplay to it. So it was kind of veering into the domain of a remake. Because it revamped the gameplay, which is cool. So we'll see. Would be cool to have a Moogle juggler. Yeah, the one thing here is I want to see a lot of the classes, like the Final Fantasy classes, because there's a lot. There's more than in Final Fantasy 14. I also want to see a new tactics game, like a new high quality tactics game. That's so cool. I hope the Ramza FT is hot. I'm looking at him right now. Wait, Ramza in Dissidia NT. What does he look like? He's hot. He has a little ponytail thing going on. Yeah. He's pretty gender, you know? I love it. I love his fit. Again. He's so pretty. What the heck? He's just like me. So yeah, tactics. Probably, very likely, true. So, we go to the next article. The next article is a funny one, actually. It's this one. Betrayal. Betrayal. As OG Mass Effect Citadel sprinting revealed to be a lie. So, another game near and dear to my heart is Mass Effect, from which comes a very curious story. As reported in Push Square, John Ebinger, veteran at BioWare, said in the original version of Mass Effect, technical limitations prevented the game from loading any faster, so a change to the camera was made to give the illusion of moving faster. Same thing in Mass Effect 1 when you tried to run in the Citadel. No change in speed, just in the FOV of the camera to give the illusion you're moving faster. This comes on the heels of the previous news from long ago that Dragon Age Inquisition employed such devilish tactics by simply having wind lines come from your mount to emulate the feeling of the player moving faster. So, just a little interesting. You know why this is kind of interesting to me? Because I've always felt like in many of these like third-person shooters is they don't actually change the speed. They only change like the FOV. You know how, for example, in Gears, right? The FOV becomes very wide and then suddenly there's like more motion blur or something. But we didn't even care. That was funny. Remember this, something about the Dragon Age Inquisition engine didn't allow for real sprinting on the horses. Yeah, I think that was like I don't know if that's a few weeks ago, but I remember reading something about that. But that's honestly very interesting to me. Now I kind of want to spot it in all other games. Who knows what other games are just faking the sprint mechanic. Reminds me of how people feel like Sonic is slower on the cyberspace stages than the open world in Sonic Frontiers, but actually it's the opposite. It's just a POV. Yeah, really. There's a lot of tricks that you can do to make the player feel a certain way. It reminds me of when the creator of Counter-Strike said that they would artificially subtract ping, and gamers thought it actually worked. Now we're gonna decrease your ping. Don't worry. I can do that. Like a cool piece of news. Well, not really news. You're right, Keigo. It's just a little interesting thing. All right. We also don't have a lot of news. Most of the news we have are from HOLOSTARS. That's crazy. That's amazing. So next article is a little bit on the sadder side. I still hate that this happened because I love this studio so much. Our third news item is a sad one. You may remember Microsoft closed a beloved studio, Tango Gameworks, a few weeks ago, creators of Hi-Fi Rush and Ghostwire Tokyo. It seems that the studio has officially come to a close, as an employee from Tango posted pictures of their final day in the studio. They included pictures of the lobby and reception, boxed up office equipment, and pizzas the employees presumably ate as a last meal together. And finally, the curtains close on Tango Gameworks. But I was looking at these pictures and oh my god, this pizza looks really good. This pizza do be looking really good. What brand? Pizzala? Sad news, but you know, can't really do much about it. But one of the recent interviews by Phil Spencer is he said this in an interview. I've said over and over, I have to run a sustainable business inside the company and grow, he explained. And that means sometimes I have to make hard decisions that frankly are not decisions I love, but decisions that somebody needs to go make. Oh well, he made the hard decision of buying Bethesda and closing Tango. Sad news, but peace is great. Anyway, rest in paradise, Hi-Fi Rush, my sweet prince. Goodbye, Hi-Fi Rush 2. I hope someone else makes a spiritual successor. I need it. Yeah, an Arcane Lion. Sad pizza. It was a hard decision. Not gonna say why it had to be them, but it was hard. Trust me. Yeah. Real. But I get it. It's a business. They need to do hard decisions. I just wish that they didn't cut Tango Gameworks, you know. I don't care. Even if the decisions are hard. Tango Gameworks, please. And Dishonored. Dishonored was really fun as well. I need to play Hellblade 2, right? I need to try Hellblade 2 because apparently their next game is already greenlit. Okay, but that's it for this little news. I just wanted to be sad for a second, you know, because we're gonna follow up with this news. This one here, as reported from Video Games Chronicle, is... Now this, I feel like this is kind of crazy. I mean, it's just a little statement by Hidetaka Miyazaki, which is the boss of From Software, right? But just a mere mention of it is kind of... Because Sony has been very quiet on anything Bloodborne PC related. So mention it from Miyazaki kind of feels a little bit big. On a more positive note, From Software boss Hidetaka Miyazaki has Bloodborne fans riled up once again, as he mentions that, "I know for a fact that these guys, his team, wants a Bloodborne PC port. If I say I want one, I'll get in trouble as well. But it's nothing I'm opposed to. Obviously, as one of the creators of Bloodborne, my personal pure honest opinion is I'd love more players to be able to enjoy it. Especially as a game that is now coming of age, one of those games of the past that gets lost on older hardware. I think any game like that, it'd be nice to have an opportunity for more players to be able to experience that and relive this relic of the past. So, as far as I'm concerned, that's definitely not something I'm opposed to." Because here's what we know about current Sony. Current Sony does not talk at all. They're also like they're kind of like the embodiment of, they kind of win by not talking, you know? Less talk, less mistakes. And there's literally nothing about Bloodborne. There's always rumors of Bloodborne, but there's never really anything about Bloodborne actually. So this is like a real, you know, just a public statement that Hidetaka Miyazaki is like, "Yeah, sure, I want it on PC. Yep." After Sony has been quiet for all this time. Also, hello, welcome. I can't quite read Japanese yet, but hopefully in the future. Yeah, so Bloodborne PC. I do want to play Bloodborne again. I really enjoyed it on my PlayStation 4, but I feel like if I play it again, I want it to be in 60 FPS. You know, I don't think I can go back to a Souls game that's in 30 FPS. I don't know. I don't think so. There was a watch and complete edition guide recently for some reason. Oh, yeah, Bluepoint. We really don't know what Bluepoint is working on. Every showcase, people expect Bluepoint. Come on, show it, do it. People even think that Bluepoint is making an original game instead of a remake-ish. Well, we don't know. What are they cooking? Let us in. So, just a little bit more Bloodborne tidbits here and there. But lastly, let's talk about the biggest news of this week for me. Yeah, I downloaded the Nightmare Cart game. I don't have perms for it though, but I'm gonna play that. Nightmare Cart. They initially titled that as Bloodborne Cart, but then Sony was like, no. And so now it's Nightmare Cart. Understandable. Biggest news of the week for moi, for yours truly, is the Kingdom Hearts series is now on Steam. It has always been on PC for at least like the last year or so. But lastly, maybe the most important news that I've ever talked about on this show. The Kingdom Hearts series is finally released on Steam after a long stint on the Epic Games platform. The bundle containing all three collections are on a 31% discount, a cheeky allusion to the number 13, and costs about $68.99 USD, offering a total savings of $100.98 over buying all three at a separately full price. Yeah, I wish they mentioned Kingdom Hearts in the Xbox showcase so I get a bingo. I didn't get an ice cream the next day, unfortunately. I didn't want to cheat. So I saw a tweet that I saw a tweet earlier. It's crazy how developers kind of treat the Steam release as the real PC release instead of the Epic Games release. Though I do understand why their games release on Epic Games first, because they really went from their own engine, the Luminous engine. I think it's the Luminous engine or the Crystal Dynamics engine or something like that. They moved from that to the Unreal Engine platform. And so I think, because Unreal Engine owned by Epic Games, there is going to be some kind of deal to be made. That if your game is going to PC, it should release on Epic Games first, you know? Because they use their engine. Now, I don't know if Square Enix has already figured that thing out yet. I kind of highly doubt that the upcoming Square Enix games are going to be on Steam immediately. At least the Unreal Engine games, like Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts 4 is being made on the Unreal Engine 5. Like the trailer we saw was Unreal Engine 4. And the reason why we're not seeing it still now is that they shifted to Unreal Engine 5, which was the plan to begin with. They just wanted something out like early. So I feel like if it's gonna come on PC, they'll definitely have some kind of deal with Epic Games to release it on their store first. But I don't know if they were able to finesse around that. And now it's gonna release also on Steam. Does Epic pay Square for exclusivity in Epic Games Store? Maybe Epic Games pays Square. It's the other way around. Yeah. Or no. I don't know. Or maybe it's more like Epic Games is like, if you're gonna release your game on the Unreal Engine 5, we need to strike a deal here. It's gonna release first on our platform for a year. You know? It makes sense. They made the engine, and they're gonna make money off of their engine. So, we'll see. We'll see. Because I really don't like buying my games off Epic Games Launcher. I don't like it. One of my Epic exclusives, I actually bought a couple, but they take so long to improve the... Yeah, the launcher itself is... I don't want to use it. Yeah, only JP has cage perms. But I'm trying. Epic pays out to devs to have games on Epic first. Yeah, they do that as well. They also pay devs to have their games be featured on Epic Games free weekly games as well. You know? Yeah, reason I don't wanna. I just don't like it, you know? You know when you see something and you're like, nah, I don't wanna engage in that. So, anyway, I got the whole bundle for $70. Worth it. I played the first few minutes of Kingdom Hearts 1 on it. I saw a bunch of other puppets buying the game. Heck yeah. And bruh, Sora is so sharp in here. I wasn't even talking about sharp as in like visual fidelity. Like his hair is literally very, very sharp. The polygons are so sharp. So, it's funny. It's funny. The motion sickness is debuffing me. You're getting motion sickness from... The Kingdom Hearts 1 has a weird camera system. This was the time when the camera was still controlled by the R1 button and L1? No, probably not. Probably not. But the camera system for KH1 is definitely very old. It's very old. I feel that way with games that have other launchers like Ubisoft and EA games. Yeah, I was browsing the PSN store. And they had this like, oh, you can get this with the EA Play thing or whatever. I know it's not a launcher, but just seeing something like that, I'm like, nope. My copy of Far Cry 4 is stuck on the Ubisoft launcher. Like the old Ubisoft launcher. It's stuck there. I can't play it anymore because I don't even know my account anymore. God damn it. So yeah. Yeah, and his voice is very different in Kingdom Hearts 1. Haley Joel Osment was very, very young at that time. Okay. And so we go to the HOLOSTARS news. We got Haka debuts, not Haka debuts in 3D. Bruh. Like I said before with, you know, Flayon's one and Battles, is a lot of their personality is found through their movement. And I'm happy that they're finally, you know, I'm finally that their chains, they're finally unfettered, completely unfettered from the chains of 2D now. And there's so much more things that they can do now in 3D, in all directions, kind of like what Tetsuya Nomura said. So Haka 3D, as expected, a lot of songs, I didn't know like 80% of what Haka sang in his 3D debut, but they're all so good. I love that one where people were saying Malice Miser or something. His voice was really handsome there. Like he got that low register going. His lower register worked for him there. Damn. Au revoir. Yeah, they're VK. Unravel, I knew that. I knew Unravel. Insane. Also the first one, Rumbling. Of course, classic Haka song, Rumbling. Malice Miser was really good. Those are all classics to you. Yeah, I wasn't really into... Back then, I mean, really all of my Japanese music knowledge came from maybe just around 3 years ago. It's one of the things I talked with Haka when I first joined here in HOLOSTARS, because we didn't even debut and Haka already talked to me. Like we were on a call, and I was like, damn, you know what? It's crazy to me that I think people are expecting that I have a deep knowledge of Japanese music as you, but honestly, not really. I didn't even really sing until around 2 years ago. Like sing seriously. I didn't really find a reason to like cover Japanese songs or whatever. I love the songs like from anime, but I don't really sing them, you know? So yeah, so a lot of my knowledge is literally, it started with like King by Canaria. You know? That era. King by Canaria. That's the start of my, whoa, these Vocaloid songs. Oh, look at these Japanese songs that are old Japanese songs. Yutaite stuff. I was never in the Yutaite scene at all. You know, people made covers, right? But I didn't even know the term until around 2 years ago. Yutaite. But yeah, 2 years ago, I really just, you know what? Vocal warm-ups every week. Every week. In the car, at home, in the shower. To practice my voice. But yeah. It's Haka has so much knowledge with this type of music. He has sent me so many links already, and all the links he sent me, all the music I've listened from the links he sent me are also good, bro. I want to learn more Japanese songs so I can get more archive karaokes. That's what I realized while doing my Les Miserables karaoke, is that and even Gerard's karaoke, it's just a shame, you know? It's just a shame that that we just can't keep them public, you know? And I can't even say as well that I would love you guys to clip those and put it on YouTube. I can't say that. I would love it though, but I can't say that. Because there's just the danger of your channel getting, you know, copyright claim. There's a big danger of your channel being messaged by Yago and be like, take that down, you know? Damn. Right? But I definitely loved it. I definitely love it if that happens. But wink wink, you're gonna get bonked. So yeah, I want to learn more Japanese songs. I'm learning I have a themed Japanese archive karaoke coming up soon-ish. It's gonna be it's like a mini karaoke thing. It's not gonna be super involved. I mean, it's not gonna be super like, it's not gonna have a large set list. But I've been learning a few more Japanese songs. And it's gonna be themed as well. And once you see that, suddenly you'll be like, oh my god, this opens up a lot of themes. So yeah. But yeah, Haka's 3D, incredible as per usual. Battle's 3D, amazing. Flayon's 3D, amazing as well. Haka's... I really feel like all those four boys just really uplifted each other for their 3Ds. Yep. And then Shinri's 3D, which happened this morning for me. This morning. Shinri, let's just replace Shinri. Haka with Shinri. Shinri debuts in 3D. Yes! Again, as I said earlier, my OcTalks this morning was rescheduled because I had to be there very early in the morning. I was there like 7:30. I had to look for poses. I was like, I'm looking for poses, right? And then I literally made a post a few days ago. Bakit Papa greater than Pantropico? And it was there. Spaghetti Papa. It was right there. Before my eyes. Now there was this picture. However, this one got vetoed by management. This pose I wanted him to do got vetoed by management like a few minutes before the stream. I want to show it to you. I want to show it to you. Yeah. Shinri's manager was like, nah, no, we can't do that. Shinri did it though. I have to say, Shinri did this. He did it really well. But management was like, nope. Because it'll make the model go crazy. It's here. That's a picture. It's on Reddit though. But it's a fine Reddit post. There it is. The Robert Downey Jr. meme pose. Shinri did this. He was able to do it, but he was like clipping through the floor. You know? That man is flexible. What a flexible guy. The other pose I had was a crane pose from Karate Kid. But, you know, we didn't reach that part. Indonesia can't open. Okay, let me find a... Really? Whoa. Anyway, you can just search Robert Downey Jr. meme pose. Right here. Pinterest? Can you open Pinterest? I don't know. Robert Downey Jr. meme pose. It's there. So Shinri didn't really know. I mean, he knew what poses we like to do, but you know, it was live when he really did them. Aside from the one I shared, the Robert Downey Jr. pose. So that's great. That's great. Shinri's 3D, I like Shinri's 3D. I like that it has kind of like this overarching story. And this overarching story I used for Forklift Load. I love it. I love that stuff. I love the Nier Automata stuff. Right? Post-apocalyptic. Why? What happened? And then we all died? Wow. We all died. But then it was so bubbly and happy and idly. He's grabbing both his legs, forming a U with his body. Yeah, we were gonna call that... Ruse called that the human bow. Because we can't say these names. We can't say Robert Downey Jr. We can't say Spider-Man. We can't say that stuff during Shinri's 3D of all times. So we called it the human bow. But Shinri's money was like, nope. Nope. I'm not even gonna send that to the 3D team. What are your thoughts on being second to die in Shinri's bad timeline? I mean, if the world was ending anyway, might as well just die. No? Good thing I'm not in that timeline. Good thing that was another Octavio. You know? People died. Anyway, daddy do. The fansa was so good. We recorded that long ago. We recorded the fansa. The screams. What was that? What's that called? The fan chants. Yeah, we recorded that long ago. Mata! I could hear my voice. I could hear my voice clearly there. I can hear my voice and Haka's voice clearly. And apparently Woven Fates now has an official choreography. I'm gonna practice that crap. I mean, it's not crap. It's a saying, you know? Instead of shit, I said crap, you know? I'm gonna practice Shinri's Woven Fates choreography. Yeah, I'm on a stool. I saw that art like long ago that I was on a stool, and it makes sense. It makes sense. I'm not even the shortest in HOLOSTARS, but would you rather be, you know, would you rather have your head around, you know, all these sweaty people, or would you rather be on top of everyone and see the show, you know? So, yep. But they managed to do this. I prefer the stool. The stool is better, and it has the added benefit of blocking Gerard's view. Not seen in the art. I blocked Gerard's view. So that's fun. So he's actually crying because he can't see Shinri's 3D live. So yeah, I became the highest. Thank you, artist, for doing that for me. But yeah, watch Shinri's 3D. It's really great. Watch Haka and Flayons and Battles. I'm excited for their 3D collab. I can't wait. So, in the next of our news, it is. Also, thank you Shinri for being game to do the spaghetti going down and going up thing. I mean, he became an easy target for me. The fact that he just let us dictate his poses, right? He got it coming to him. I can't believe he just made ARMIS dictate his poses. You know, I've seen a bunch of 3D lives already, and there's always like a pose section where they make people do poses, and a lot of these sections always sexy poses, you know, idol poses and stuff like that. But bruh, I'm proud of the poses we made for Shinri. The crab pose, the sad pose, the spaghetti going down and going up. You know? We weren't gonna make him do friggin' idol poses. No way. We weren't gonna make him do flattering poses. No way. Dad vibes poses. Oh man. That was fun. I'm happy to be part of it. To be part of the 3D. Gerard first. Karaoke. I have to say, I was really happy when Gerard was doing this karaoke. Because the man has an amazing voice, right? And during this karaoke, I saw clearly what type of songs he's good at. I'm pretty sure you've seen it as well. I mean, he can improve and, you know, expand his range, but there's definitely a certain register that his voice is just crystal freaking clear. You know? The My Way Man? Oh, bro. The rap? He be rapping? Right? And there were moments during the high moments of his karaoke. I can feel him being hesitant with doing the high moments, but there are many moments where he just let his voice go, and it sounded incredible, even at the high parts. You know? So I'm proud of him. For doing his first karaoke. It's a long time coming, and he needs to do it. He doesn't really need to do it, but he has the voice for it. You know? I mean, it's not like because you have a nice voice you need to sing. It's not really like that. It's just, I think he'll sing really well if he can practice, you know, and get more confident with his singing. You know what? Lost in Paradise, I almost covered that. That was one of my planned songs to cover. I was literally listening to it at the side of the road, and I was like, oh man, this song, I want to cover it. I don't know if I'll still do it though. Maybe. I just like that how it's more rap, but then the chorus comes and it's a little bit high. I think it's cool. I did show instead. He called you Tavi. Opinion? Weirdly, a lot of the HOLOSTARS boys call me Tavi, and it's even Ruse call me Tavi at one point, and it kind of makes sense. Octavio, right? So Tavi. Even your Shinri call me Tavi. True. It's good because Taylor, Tavi. I mean, you can call me whatever you want. I don't care. You can call me Flayon, and it's fine. Yeah, Flayon calls me Tavioli, right? In my mind, it's Tavi, just because it's cuter and also works for the Japanese audience. You know, Tavi, you know? And Tavi, fine as well. But I feel like the boys have an awkward, there's an awkward hesitation when they say my name. There's no hesitation when they say Octavio. But when they want to say like a nickname, I can feel the awkward, like Tavi, you know? Flayon doesn't care, Tavioli, right? You know, even me, when I going into HOLOSTARS, I didn't really know what people would make my nickname be. I was expecting it to be like Oct, you know? Someone calls me Oc. I actually like it. I actually like it. Oct. It's so cool, you know? Like, hey Oc. It's kind of like Noct, right? And Noctis Lucis Calum. Like Noct, right? It's cool. Tavi's good too. Octa is fine as well. It's 2 syllables though. I guess Tavi's 2 syllables though. It's just when it ends with a ta, I feel like it needs something more. It's Octavi, you know? Yeah, Oc. Tabio's fine. Tavio is good too. Honestly, whatever. You can call me CTA for all I care. So it's fine. Tavi, I'm okay with it. It's just there's always like a little bit of hesitation whether you say Tavi or Tavi. Let it be known to anyone watching this. It's usually Tavi. I think. Tavi, you know? So you can call me CTA, I don't care. Oh man. Tavi. Lil Altair. Feel free. Just don't call me. What was his name? What was that guy's name? From Genshin? The guy. Yeah, just don't call me Venti, bro. Just as also like you know, like respect also to my mama, right? My mama formed Octavio, not Venti. So don't call me Venti. Okay? All right. So next up is, I wasn't able to watch this, but Ruse interviews creator of Homestuck. Right? Did any of you watch this? I wasn't able to watch it. It was really early in the morning. The current director of Homestuck. How did it go? I mean, I should have watched it, but I'll watch it after this. Yeah. The dynamic was hilarious. It was a great stream. Didn't know much, but it was entertaining. That's crazy, man. If I was able, I want to interview Tetsuya Nomura. I want to interview Tetsuya Nomura. I'd be like, I just have my mouth agape if I talk to Tetsuya Nomura. You are the response. You are responsible for my whole childhood. You have broken me forever. For the past 23 years, I've been broken by Kingdom Hearts. I frame everything in Kingdom Hearts. All of my life experiences, I relate to Kingdom Hearts. You made me. Tetsuya Nomura. In the Discord, listening to you dry heave. It's like we go from this, go like this, right? And then after the intro, we go like this. Oh my god. You know, just that. I'm gonna watch Ruse's Homestuck interview with the director of Homestuck. But props to Ruse. What a great little thing that happened because of HOLOSTARS, you know? That happened because of his Homestuck brain rot and him being here in this kind of position. And he was able to basically reach such a big audience that it reached the actual director of Homestuck. That's crazy. I'm so happy for him. That some peeps from the Final Fantasy team are fans of Ruse. It was revealed on that stream. Oh, cool. That's cool. Nothing's impossible. Soon you will Yes, I will interview Tetsuya Nomura. Please. Yoko Shimomura. Are you a fan of me, Yoko Shimomura? Please. Utada Hikaru. Are you watching me right now? Utada Hikaru-sama. Are you watching me right now? Maybe in the future. All right. Next up is we got a really cool piece of news. Uyu Senpai has reached 100k subs on YouTube. Holy crap, all of them are now, literally all of them, like even Gerard, are now over 100k. That leaves me, Ruse, and Gibby to catch up. Hopefully we can catch up within the year, but Uyu, congratulations on reaching 100k. You deserve it. You deserve it. You also, Uyu, please sing more. I swear to God. I swear to God. Please, sing more. Your voice is so good. Congratulations, Uyu Senpai. Please send the love over to Uyu Senpai. Amazing. I just recently got perms to raid to him as well. So, deserved. You know what? All of my senpais, they deserve like a million. They deserve to beat T series, you know? But they definitely deserve a lot. Not that it really matters, not that this number really matters, but you know, just their talent and everything, their hard work, they deserve to be known everywhere, right? Tavi Giva. I've been seeing like in the Taylor Swift space, there's this person called Tavi Gevinson that apparently wrote like an essay or something. I don't know what that's about. You know, just on Taylor Swift Twitter, I see mentions of a Tavi Gevinson. I'm like, oh, Tavi, me? Apparently not. It's a Tavi Gevinson. I don't know what that's about though. Your relative Tavi. That's my surname, Gevinson. But yeah, that's it for also the HOLOSTARS news. Thank you. Now let's just go over a few more questions. We don't really have a lot. We maybe have two more. Just two more questions here. Let's see. Two more questions and then we'll go to the schedule for next week and then we're done. So here is the question. And also, we need a poll for this. Set a poll. Chewy or crunchy? Here we go. Submitted by HoloFerax. Chewy or crunchy? Which kind of cookie do you prefer? So, what do you prefer? Octopathy? Don't, I swear to God, if this is gonna be 50% again, I'm gonna lose my mind. What about both? No, you can't have both. You need to choose. It's like in The Witcher. You can't be neutral forever, Geralt of Rivia. At some point, you need to choose. Now, what do you choose? Crunchy or chewy cookies? Let's say a nice big chocolate chip cookie, right? I'm pretty sure everyone likes a chocolate chip cookie, right? You're just trying to be quirky if you don't like chocolate chip cookie, or maybe you're allergic. You know, it's like when people say they don't like Nutella. They're just trying to be quirky. You be asked this question like twice. Chewy. It's the same cookie. It's just the other one is chewy, the other one is crunchy. So crunchy cookie. Oh, cookie milk. Crunchy's kind of messy. Let's say you have like a butler that'll clean up for you. Let's say you have a butler that can just clean all the crumbs before they even reach the floor, right? Or you have like Gerard's. You live in Gerard's house, you know, meaning you're rich AF. I assume he's a prince. Okay, ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Chewy on top. It seems like Chewy got on top. Interesting. So, I definitely prefer crunchy. I actually like when things are crumbly, when things crumble. But also, it's not all the time. Also, for example, I really like a crunchy cookie. When you don't even need to bite fully into it, it just cracks open. Right? There's always something with chewy. I don't understand if it's like the ingredients with chewy, but there is a certain taste that chewy gives off, and I can like feel it in my soft palate. I can't even explain it to you right now. But with chewy cookies, I have the feeling that it's so much sugar. It's hard to swallow. Whereas for crunchy, I feel like I'm sorry. Onion was very noisy there. Kind of sticky-ish. It's like it just doesn't go down really well. Chewy is a lot of sugar. Chewy soft, it feels nice. Oh, more sugar does make dough softer. I see. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, butter cookies are great. I love butter cookies. Ah. Interesting. Chewy has this weird butter. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's that weird heavy taste at the top of your palate that I can taste. Whereas for crunchy, I feel like I kind of get a weird umami from the fumes. I can't even describe it. You know, the crunch has a flavor. The little crunch, there's a little flavor to that. I don't know what that is. What it's supposed to be. Just microwave the crunchy cookie, you make it chewy. It's true. But there's butter taste. Yeah, I guess it's a butter taste. Like an oil taste? I don't know. I'm not sure. Do you like cookie dough? I must know. Yes. I freaking love cookie dough. Bruh. I love cookie dough. So much. Cookie dough ice cream. If only I got a bingo, I would have gotten cookie dough anything. Raw cookie dough? I mean, no, not the raw cookie dough. You know the cookie dough that you can buy? I guess you can. Can you make it? Yeah, get cookie dough. It's really good. It's very sweet though. It's very sweet. But bro, now I want cookie dough ice cream. What the heck? What the hell? So yeah, for me it's crunchy, but apparently 53% of people here like it chewy. Interesting. Raw cookie dough can be made. Raw cookie. Oh, raw cookie dough. What? You can make edible cookie dough. Oh, there we go. If you make it edible, that's fine. That's good. Because I guess if everything is pasteurized, like the eggs, maybe. If you use the eggs that you get in Japan, maybe. Via microwave. Oh. You like crunchy, but like, yeah, it's almost as if people are complex creatures, right? And I am very complex. If you only knew the complexities of my mind, then I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But not mint chocolate, no. I mean, those are completely different. Mint chocolate and cookie dough, what the heck? I mean, I also like sweet coffee, you know? There's definitely one word for you. What? Peanut chocolate. I guess it is kind of just peanut chocolate, maybe? Cookie dough? Kinda. You know what? You know why I'm so obsessed with pandesal recently? Is that I bought pandesal again. And bruh, peanut butter and jelly on the pandesal, bruh. So good. Unfortunately, I am completely out of jelly, so I only have the peanut butter. Crap. Yeah, it's Pon de Monolo. So interesting. Chocolate. I love chocolate. Shinri's abs. Yes. So yeah, I guess it's chewy for you, it's crunchy for me, so I win. Ha! Crunchy enjoys rise up, crunchy on top. I get you. I love thick broth but hate okra. Wait, what? Thick broth and okra? What's going on here? Are they related in some way? Thick broth and okra? The texture of thick malapot na sabaw? I don't think I've ever had a thick sabaw that basically becomes slimy. I do love okra though. And I do love thick soup as well. But not like slimy soup. What? I'm not picky when it comes to veggies, but I mean though, I don't like fish. You know what? I can eat fish and vegetables, but if I had a choice, I wouldn't. You know? But they're good. I love salmon. I love what? Tuna. I love that stuff. Right? Like if I had a choice, I don't have a choice because I'll die if I just eat meat. Maybe? Yeah. Oh no, not bangus. No. No. Not bangus. Not bangus. Tinapado. Let's go. Bangus is more a me problem. It's more a me problem. I think we talked about this before. Bangus is more a me problem and where I eat the bangus. The only bangus I really like is from Jabuli. When they had bangus. Right? But everywhere else it's always like dry. It's always dry and blah, 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 blah. I like it. Tinapa though. Tinapa with tomato, with patis. Oh. Okay, I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten yet. You like dry cookies but not dry bangus? God damn. Crunchy cookie is not dry. Come on. I guess it is. That's why it's crunchy. But whatever. What? Are you gonna call me Enigma again? Okay. So, yeah, bangus is milkfish. Okay, but thank you for the question, Haloferax. Thank you so much. Now, lastly is... Wait, there's actually nothing else. That's it. That's it for the questions for today. The rest are Gibby or Gibby and me coded. So, let's go to the schedule. Let's see, Okay, let's go to next week's schedule. Get ready. You are not ready for the schedule. I talked earlier that I tweeted earlier that I am gonna be playing more of the games I really like. You know? So here it is. Let me just scooch on over to the right here. Yep. So, Monday is Liza P. We're gonna go back to Liza P and get to more of the bosses, get to more of the places and everything, right? Then for Tuesday, it's gonna be Liza P. Okay? We're gonna engage our Liza P brain rot, right? Then for Wednesday, it's gonna be Liza P. We are finishing this game this week. Yep. Liza P. Now hopefully I can finish it by this stream. I don't think so though. I'm very slow. It's kind of like a DDXP where I just check every nook and cranny that I can find. So Liza P. Then for Thursday, it's gonna be what do you think Thursday's gonna be? Huh? What do you think Thursday's gonna be? Liza P? Nope. It's Lost Judgment. Because I told you I want to start the Yakuza series. However, I'm still not in that mood yet where I can just go straight and finish every and go straight from Yakuza 0 to Like a Dragon. I'd like a little teaser first, you know? I really love the Triple P week. Hey, thanks so much for the yellow tupa. I really like the first Judgment game. I don't think you need to play the first one to play the second one, I'm pretty sure. Because the first one had its own like murder mystery, and the second one will have its own mystery as well. So it's kind of like that type of game. So this is from the same developers of Yakuza, actually. It's their more detective serious-ish story. It's still goofy, but it has a more serious kind of story because it's more detective stuff, right? And this is shorter than a Yakuza game, and I just want to get into the, just get into the Yakuza style of gameplay and story right now, but not commit to friggin' Yakuza 0 to Like a Dragon just yet. So yeah, Lost Judgment. Look out for that. I super love the first game. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Friday is gonna be absolutely hecking nothing on Friday. And on Saturday, wait, has no one revealed this yet? Has no one revealed what we're gonna play yet? Oh Also, who said I spelled judgment wrong? Am I correct? Am I wrong? It doesn't have an E, right? It's judug. Judugment? It is judugment. Did I put an E? No, it's judugment. It's judugment. I was confused about that before, but I have learned my lesson. Judugment. I don't think it has an E, right? I mean, both are acceptable, but the box art doesn't have an E. So, judugment. So yeah, League of Legends. Thank you for League. You're welcome, I guess. So we're gonna be playing League of Legends. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm playing League of Legends. I've avoided that like a plague for many, many years now. Even though I play MLBB, you know? It's just me, or all the letters start with L. Wow. Maybe there is a lore reason for that. Is this lore? So, and in the evening, it's gonna be... We're gonna finish the Bloodhounds acapella mix. Right? I've already done some work on it, but we are gonna finish the Bloodhounds acapella. Learning music recently has opened my eyes to some other things that I should be doing for this this acapella cover. So I'm also gonna be recording some new parts for this, like some pads, so to speak, and some other things. Who suggested League? Of course, none other than Gerard T. Rexford and Goldbullet. You know. So we'll see. You know what? I hate PC gaming so much. You know why? Because you're pressing the WASD. Then in order to use like other abilities, you have to. It's either a game that makes you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, you're gonna press these freaking numbers here, or you need to press Q, E, Z, R. What the heck? What's going on? What's going on here? So yeah. I don't know what League is gonna use. I'm gonna guess it's Q E something. QWER. Yeah, QWER. Yes. Maybe. So we'll see. It's have these hands over this keyboard, like trying to QW, which is R, QWE, and clicking with the mouse. I guess, yeah, the movement in League is gonna be clicking, right? It's gonna be clicking. I'm gonna be clicking like an office worker in their Excel sheet. So yeah, playing League. Now this is what you weren't expecting. Sunday. I just have this ever since our Menshi for Phantom of the Opera, I've just had this weird urge to just sing absolutely anything. So it's not gonna be a fully produced karaoke like I usually do. We're just gonna talk and we're gonna sing, you know. Archived? No, there's gonna be unarchived. There are certain songs I want to sing. I really want to sing some songs. I'm pretty sure you know. There are some songs that I want to sing. We can even sing like Japanese songs here. We can sing whatever. This is gonna be on, I think, yeah, this is gonna be 11 p.m. Now, I'm not quite sure of this schedule. I think there might be a schedule conflict somewhere here, but I need to confirm first. But yeah, it's just I just want to sing something for on Sunday. Tagalog, no. Maybe for Tagalog, I'm just gonna sing my previous. If I'm gonna sing a Tagalog song, I'm just gonna sing a previous song I've already sung, because that's like the instrumentals I already have. So here's the thing: I'm gonna be looking at karaoke for this. Probably not gonna sing a K-pop song that I don't know. But this is gonna be more casual. I don't... Themeless behavior. Set list. Just a random set list of songs that I just, you know, feel like. Maybe it's gonna be longer than a usual karaoke. I don't even know. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah. And after that is gonna be, you know what it's gonna be. It's just gonna be OcTalks with Octavio episode 21. That's not supposed to be 20. It's gonna be 21. So yeah, that's my schedule for this week. It's gonna be Liza P, engaging the Liza P brain rot, getting into League of Legends, starting Lost Judgment. But yeah, I'm gonna start playing the games I really wanna play. You know, I wanna start going through stuff like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, Doom and Doom Eternal, right? Are those really 5 p.m. PHT? Probably not. I probably got something wrong here. Now that I think about it. I don't remember. Oh, OcTalks with Octavio is not 5 p.m. It's gonna be 8 p.m. You're right. Then Menchie's gonna be 5 p.m. as usual. League of Legends, 10 a.m. Yeah. Lost Judgment, 8 p.m. Liza P, 8 p.m. and 12 p.m. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it should be 8 p.m. I'm gonna edit that. Thank you. Will there be a guest for no guest yet for next week. It's the week after that there's gonna be a guest, because I can't really say what's happening on Sunday, guys. There's something. It's not don't expect like a big cover or anything, you know. But I can't stream at 8 a.m. at this time. Let's just say that. Okay. All right. But yeah, that's it, everybody, for the schedule. Thank you. Define something. It's not my thing. It's not a thing of mine. I can't say anything about it. I don't even know if it's gonna happen. I just want to make sure. All right. Thank you guys for watching today's OcTalks with Octavio. Interesting? It's not. It's just, I just don't want to conflict the time. All right. But guys, thank you so much for watching. That was fun. Nice little OcTalks, like 2 hours 19 minutes ish. You know? Hey, my lave. EP, thanks so much for the OcTalks. You're always, hey, thank you so much. Thank you. Also, this is a new time slot for OcTalks with Octavio. I don't know if it's better or worse, but I think I'm going to continue doing this for the future. I talked about it before. I don't know if I talked about it during Menchie or whatever, but it's just looking at like stats and stuff. It seems like 8 p.m. is a good time, maybe. But hey, actually, it's really just because I saw like a few comments that are like EU, you know? I was surprised that someone said this is an EU friendly-ish time. And you know, I just wanted to kinda be a bit friendlier to a certain time zone that I just can't reach. Like, you know the time zone from a few hours from now, I can't reach that. Not at all. CST? Oh, 7 a.m. CST. I see. Okay. All right. But thank you so much for watching. And who can we raid today? Who shall we raid? Let's see. Hello? Who is live? Hopefully I can raid into them. Who is live today? Haka's live. See? Haka's in my time zone. I can invite him to OcTalks. It's Tengu Talk for him. Tenga Talk. Oh, I'm so jelly. He got Mokopi. He got a 3D. I'm so jelly. Dezuwa? Is that you, Dezuwa? Watashi Octavio. Boku wa Octavio desu. Thank you for joining South Puppets. Thank you. Yeah, he got the Tenga Talks. He's being weird. Perfect time to raid. If he's being weird. Alright, guys. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this coming week. I'm gonna have a fun time. I don't have any adulting this week, I think. Yeah, I have nothing. I did a lot of things, so I can just play games this week. But thank you, everybody. And let's see each other again and again until infinity. Good. Bye. Just kidding, let me control you.
Crunchy cookie supremacy.